Sometimes you just have to give less of a shit. I swear to God. Oh, just out here, my favorite viewpoint, is chilling. Because that's sometimes what you gotta do, is chill. You know, everyone's so worried about being all disciplined and getting shit done, but sometimes you have to take time to not get anything done. But I already did stuff today. I have to go do more things later. So this is my time to do this. Which, I would argue I'm accomplishing something right now, wouldn't you agree? Like, what are you doing? Are you, creating things? Are you, talking to the people? Are you keeping it real? Yeah. There's a huge, pile of crap burning out in the field there. I don't get it because apparently I'm not allowed to burn stuff at my farm for, another week. But they're in a different, zone, I guess, sometimes the key to life is caring less. Like today, for example, I was in the sauna and this guy was talking about how he has debilitating social anxiety. And, I used to think only children, I thought once you grew up that you didn't have social anxiety anymore, that you just, what you're doing. And that's kind of funny because realistically, a lot of grown-ups, they never overcame their social anxiety. They just, grown-ups, a lot of people in general, they haven't overcome their social anxiety. All they've actually done is mask it with an identity, I am this job. I was watching this movie, The Taxi Driver, recently, and it's kind of a freaky show. It actually makes me quite uncomfortable, to be honest. And I'm not sure how I feel about that De Niro guy, but the point is there's this scene where the guy, he goes to the elder taxi driver because he's kind of having issues, I guess, and he's going crazy basically. And he talks to this old driver and he starts going on this rant and on this talk saying whatever he might think is going to be helpful for this poor young guy to hear, right? And he kind of says something like, in this life, you get a job and you become the job. And he's like, and I couldn't be anything else even if I wanted to. And that's kind of the point that I'm trying to make, I think, is that most people, they get so, trapped that they mask all of their inner insecurities, their desperation with this false identity. Everyone identifies with their job, and it's kind of silly. I mean, to me, it's more interesting when you ask someone, what do you do? And they give you some sort of intricate answer of things that they do. Or me, for example, I'm never really sure to answer that question because I'm not one of those people that can just, what do you do? Oh, I'm a mailman. That's my life. It's like you're an NPC. And I think in a strange way, it's like these NPC people exist. I notice it in traffic a lot of the time when you're just driving down the road. It's like someone just cuts you off, completely, their vehicle is like an NPC car. It was on a program path. And since you weren't, you're not an NPC and you just happen to be there because you're exploring the game world or what have you. It's suddenly it's your fault that you're there. Even though they are completely cutting you off, it's you weren't meant to be there in the Matrix. So it's actually your fault that you're there. So you better look out. If you're not an NPC, you have to be on your toes all the time when you're going about your business, because it's eventually, I think, when there's going to be automated vehicles and stuff, it'll be exactly that. You'll have to be dodging these automated vehicles whoa, grab the wheel, look out, holy cow, because you're the unpredictable thing. And even though they may be like, say like you're at a stop sign and it's like, okay, it's my right of way, and they just start to go because the vehicle was programmed to go, and maybe there's a glitch, or maybe it doesn't see that you're there for some reason, or because, like I said, you're not part of the system, you're not part of the matrix, you're not an NPC. And yeah, it's kind of like, I don't like that mentality. It's a fun metaphor, but realistically, there's no such thing as like NPCs, really, is there? But then again, there is. Like, people make themselves the NPC, I guess that's the thing. Like, I don't like this metaphor because it's kind of rude. Like, I don't like to dehumanize people. That's not healthy. You shouldn't like drive through traffic thinking you're the only person that exists, and you know, if I cut off people and they like swerve and crash and blow up, then that's their fault. But that's exactly how the NPCs are treating the other people that are not part of the system. You see, it's just a weird thing that exists. But that's also the point, is because there's all these programmed people. And to go full circle, if I can remember what I was talking about, you think about the fact that most of these people are just like NPCs. They're tunnel vision. They're on their own path. They're doing their own thing. Nobody cares what you're doing. So there's no reason to have crazy social anxiety and stuff like that. You just gotta go out and do your thing. And always remember that the future is an invisible playground, or something like that.